Welcome to my realm, gated beyond both in time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans called art. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Uh, that one. What will thy name? Thy name. Name is Michael. If I can spell it so correctly, because apparently I can spell. Huh, okay, right. All is correct and as it should be. Michael, soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thy. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Michael, seek out all Pokemon that and thou shalt find me once more. Okay. Well, alright everyone, welcome to a new series. Something different. Welcome to Pokemon Legends Arceus. So this time it's gonna be narrated perfectly. As you guys see, we're back in the Hisui region as promised, and believe it or not, but this is like my second time doing, going back to the beginning, all this stuff because, well, yeah, it's just like we are changed my mind, right? Because to wish about this game here is going to be perfectly, but right here with Pokemon Legends Arceus. So as I am. Um. Okay. Okay. I got Legends Arceus, but we'll be redoing this walk. Then wake up. Oh, you wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my boy? I'm alive, but oh well. I don't even know where I am. You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out the sky. You understand? Come now, who in the world does that? I must say, you're clothing as usual. You won't happen to see and have an acquaintance with this quite fool, you? I doubt it. Oh, you look so sad. I see, you seem to be in a bit of pickle. Might I offer some directions you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, nowhere. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure? I don't know what to do. I see. Well, no gentleman will abandon a person in such need. Oh my, I completely forgotten. Had just caught up to these three runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out the sky. It almost as if they know you appear here. Ah, but you don't know what a Pokemon is. Of course I do. My, that's a relief. Told you fell from the sky. It seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these three Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Michael. The name has quite the ring of it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't seen even introduced myself. My name's Laventon. I am something from a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as their. Wait, where did they go? Oh, blasted water, my darling Pokemon, why must you run off from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but don't you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you three! Wait! Alright. So, guess we're gonna run up this way. You know how I swing my arms here, Charlie? There's closing, beeping over there. Alright, let's see. We found something that resembles our. It's probably your phone, but it's a changed shape. Feels strange power emanating from it. Amazing appearance of the screen. I bestow upon thee this arc phone and thy mission. Seek out of all Pokemon. I guess we're gonna keep moving. I think Professor Laventon is here, but yeah, I got stopped right now. Ay, alas, let another miss. Ha! I'm glad you're come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs away, but I'm not the best of soul at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about this tree first. Now that's one's Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it bows using its sharp feathers. That one over there is a Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water and it bows using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs? Throw this at Pokeball to catch them. Oh, I got 50. Damn. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more though. Now I mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minimum size, and that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at Pokemon and why the Pokemon will shrink down and it fits inside the Pokemon. Coffee as can be, and without you, we caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be always awfully grateful if you do catch my three runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim the Pokemon, then let it ball fly. It's quite simple. So, far be it from me to say so, I suppose to give my own dire lack of skills in the air. Let's try Pokemon Recall It's True by throwing Pokemon at them. Hold down ZR button and ready the Pokeball to take aim. You can keep moving around as you do. Use the right stick, you adjust your angles, aim carefully at the target Pokemon. Release the ZR Pokemon button to throw the Pokeballs. It's a Pokemon, you really catch it. But I want to see catch rate, but first thing is this Cyndaquil. Yeah. Oh, got it. Oh, you're wonderful. You've got a Pokemon. It seems you're quite connect for this Pokemon catching business, Michael. Jolly useful skills to have around here. Only two of my darling runaways left now. Still, that is most unuseful. You don't seem fearful to Pokemon in the slightest. Because I only have to see that Pokemon here. And then there's the Oshawott. I obviously want to catch them here, so... I can hardly believe it, Michael, the incredible. You know many people fear to even approach Pokemon. Never mind catch them, bravo indeed. Just one more to go, let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Oh, got this. Got it. Um, what? Yes, I am afraid that can't happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Oh, that's gonna be perfect once. Thank you very much indeed. Well, what a relief to have them all back. See, the three Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village without help our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come calling. But I must say, Michael, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is that you can catch Pokemon so ably when you only just arrived here? One can't help but think what there's a reason you appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an art phone, you say. What an odd device could it be? Guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first to complete record of its Pokemon. We in the fields call such a catalog in Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work at research containing detailed records of all Pokemon to be found in the region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? You convince me. That whoever and from whenever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. Brave Pokemon Pokedex to a complete. First thing first, let's get this Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out of your lodging and find you some proper clothes as a meal and all that. Follow me then onward to Jubilife Village. Uh-oh. I think there only this guy about that. It is something easy, but thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing village for a bit. Oh, this? Looks interesting. It's a different aspect, but this way, if you please. Triple A Village has come a long way to thanks to the fine people of the galaxy. I understand you must be more than curious now. This road where now it's known as Canela Avenue. This village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do yet and not too many yet. So, and since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to. Now, that's impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall. Oh, botheration! I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered this escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past the bridge here. Then to the left, the wallflower is cold. Your art bone is peeping. somehow seems to show where you need to go next. Oh, the map and markers. Use the minus button to view the map of your art phone. You can consult the map for guidance to your next destination and information of your missions in the quest. You also see guidance markers when you go out exploring or running a village. If you're not sure to where to go next, have a look around on all. Try spot one. Head for it. Okay, so I know where I should go, but do you know what the setting button is? Okay, whatever it guess, but hmm. Well, now aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers of Galaxy Team Folk only. We don't have the seats for outsiders. Move along. Oh, why you feel so sad? I feel so bad. Who are you? I've never seen anyone distressed like you are. But if you're attacked by a Pokemon, it means to meet in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you met Professor Lavington. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon to get away from the same times. Though it makes me worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I have some troubles with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and have to take my pet. But for that professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just what Kari says. I'm clumsy sort of fellow, put it mildly. Professor, but everything will be quite all right now. Michael here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. Excuse me, you're planning to appoint him with the Survey Corps. You can't just slap badge on whatever you like without Captain Silence permission. I allow it. Captain Silene? Assuming that the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is, I am the captain of this Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Lavington has told me to how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slip his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house in exchange for our ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep, but you can't simply take on a stranger who wanders even among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitors. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. A wolf, as always, I see. Well, no matter, the rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Rennie, old chum, the visual potato mochi if you please, but make it for a treat today. Wonderful stuff, Rennie. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Professor Leviton, why exactly did our visitor here? Well, you know how for the great holes in the sky. The people want people to call the space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out. You can't be serious. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any of all the phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui Region. That there they are, in the grass, in forest, by water, or whatever they like. Our job as a Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Michael will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quite order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of our feat and such that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have hard enough to count times catching even one when wild Pokemon after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, that Pokemon that fell to the beach were angel attack. But the key to catch the Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do it just like. Does the Survey Corps to really have this play to keep doing leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered to intend whole portions of potage mochis. You know that 12 workers of Pokedex of yours clearly has their own edge. I'm sure we'll start unraining the good captain stressing you come soon. Have you feel, Michael? And think that if you make it into Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about meal again. The team provides of all this member needs, and that members fell out of the sky. But I don't know. I ate a lot of them, and then yeah, it's quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but the more important, remember that Michael has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Michael's skills. Let's hope it's in this place. Michael, was it? For the nights, at least he will provide you with a place of sleep. We may use the quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial, you'll be put you down tomorrow. You must move on. You'll be expelled from the village and meet your fate when perhaps you're dead in the wilds. Captain Silence somewhat in the accused way that they are both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on the stern up front to help keep us safe. At any rate, I think it's time to turn on the right 9, eh? It's a good thing when one can fall out of curtains and be sleeping there. I imagine the new friend has a sleep. Okay, and with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night! A rift in the sky. People run from it. The world is full of mysteries. Alright. Let's go over here and assign to sleep. This is the... Okay, we'll just go to sleep and then... Oh, nice. But I guess I go sleep in here. What's that in the book? Survey tips contain all sorts of views here to help you. Press the up button, the menu, and go to the help screen, okay? And the tips, but we should... Not sure I saved this progress here. So... Guess we are... I guess we're gonna auto-save, disable it, so... Tomorrow morning, let's see what we're gonna do. I think that's the first episode in my Pokemon Legends Arceus. It's from 2 years yet in this game, but I don't think I like it, so... That's a lot of huge troublemaker. The next day. Good morning, Michael. Are you up quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of the trial, so let's give it let's give it our all. Oh, what is this? First thing to do. A nice fire in the sun can hurt hard. It can help you tired from hunt. Can I just leave? Thanks, you do. What lovely weather you've got. I hope you can have a nice sleep. Even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. Guess I go over here and then the Survey Corps offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I set out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens if you go so far afield, but the medical course will put you to rights. That's man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from the wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of her own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Kylie, Michael's here. You may enter. Let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fields lands, catching 3 different Pokemon species Pokemon, Piplup, Starly, and Shinx. Catching the 3 Pokemon from the start, no one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did the stranger not catch the 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him. The professor was exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team doesn't not have the means to provide for those who only take it without giving. If you wish to say, you must prove beyond any doubt that you will be an acceptable our cause. I will lend you to one of our security corps satchels to carry whatever you may need. But it's a hack or something. That satchel doesn't exactly match yours. Yes. Sorry, I expect you to accept if anything goes away. The Galaxy team's entry trial. So, checking mission and request. Press the Y button while consulting the map of your phone, and you can check the task while you wait. There are 2 types, mission and request. Mission must be completed by to progress in your adventure, while requests are optional and given by people you meet. Pardon my comedy moment. Come to me. I come, but now then, a jolly morning to everyone. It's something the matter, Professor Levinson? In order to complete our Pokédex and, well, we'll simply survive in the unforgiving land. Michael should absolutely must pass his trial. And as a Professor Pokemon, I've got just a ticket to help come. That is what we meet their new Pokemon. Go on, Michael, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With the partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These 3 little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see that they rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Your very 3 Pokemon. I decided to use my Arceus now, but so look at them. Our sea otter. It has a shell or something. And with that, one of Pokemon, you've got that brilliant beach for me. Will now give yours to keep. Good show. I've talked all show what, but it's back inside the Pokeball for you to see. Of course. Nice. Got Oshawott or a start. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Oshawott. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets help to do in your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Michael fell from the outer sky. After all, well, not to worry of you two. I have if you assist with me. Research for now. By the by, what species has Captain Sally in charge with something? Well, that's smashing. All 3 of the species can be found on the Obsidian Field. They will give you some Pokeballs to use during your trials then. Thank you. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work at street as you've seen. You have this trial clear in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters and head for the gate. Alright. So, without being said, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. Okay. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, hit the notification bell once you join me. Let's check me out channel in the description below. Make sure to check out my Twitch, my Discord, me out the social media. Besides that, I'll be back for another episode of Peace out, my friend.